What is up, guys? This is Lemillion Nation coming to you again with another video. Now, this time, guys, click off of the video if you don't want spoilers, because there are gonna be some spoilers in it, manga content. And if you don't want that, click on one of my other spoiler-free content in the time being, and then you come back. All right, guys. All right, let's jump right into this now, guys. I am going to talk to you about why can't Eri actually rewind midnight, right? Like Midnight died, chapter 296, guys. Midnight died, and that shocked the fandom. Check out my video on how Midnight actually died, right, guys? So basically, let us go right into this, guys. Why can't Eri actually rewind Midnight? No, first of all, let's look into what type of quirk Eri has. Her quirk is called Rewind. As you guys know, it rewinds inanimate, right? Sorry, animated living beings. First point is she can only rewind living beings. Her quirk was actually explained, and it was shown that she can only rewind living creatures. Right, that's the first point. Now, guys, when Night Eye was dying, right after they rescued Eri, and Night Eye had that big stone throughout his torso area, like he was dying. They couldn't depend on Eri because Eri didn't know how to control her power back then. If she could have actually controlled her power, right? Aiza was talking to Deku and telling him that she can't control her power, so they can't rely on her right now. So if she could actually control her power, Night Eye would not have died. If she was at the point, like at the point where she is right now, she can actually control her power to a point where she could have, like, right? She can rewind persons and actually save them if they're in a critical dying state. So if Night Eye had just died a bit later on, like I don't want to say that, but she could have helped. She can help right now. Sorry, right? Yeah, guys. So she could help if that was the case, but it's not the case right now. Nightai already died. That's why they don't bring him back because Eri cannot rewind the dead. She can only like rewind living things. That's how her power works, right, guys? Now let's move on, right? She is the quirk type user that accumulates energy, right? Or it is not. It doesn't necessarily have to be energy. It can be like a different element, a compound, something. Her quirk is an accumulation type. Now, the way that quirk type works is different persons accumulate different substances. With Deku, he accumulated power based on the previous users of One for All throughout around 8 generations, I believe. Yeah. All Might was the same, like it's the same quirk. Now Deku is actually going to be stronger than All Might was because all of All Might's power as well is going to be within the quirk itself, and Deku cannot have access to all of those quirks that were there before and all the strengths of the previous users. Now, guys, she has so many other persons to actually heal as well. Since it's an accumulation type quirk, it needs time to actually accumulate. Deku Deku is in a coma right now, right? In the current chapter, he's in a coma. He's not waking up. His arms are completely destroyed. They can't be used. He's gonna be the main fighting force against Shigaraki and All for One, and he can't use his arms, and he's still a child. How are they going to win? They need Deku to at least be conscious and training. So Deku would be number one to heal, and then Eri needs time around 6 months in order to accumulate whatever she needs to accumulate in order to use her power. So Deku, right, and then wait another 6 months. We're gonna heal next. The number one hero, Endeavor, yeah, look at that, and then Bakugo, and then Aizawa, and then all of the other heroes who are critically damaged, who cannot actually fight like they once did, right? And then like there are so many persons who are suffering right now as well with the injuries that they actually have, with all the rebels that fell on them, with all the villains that attacked them. Eri can't rewind all of those persons, and then like she would need so much time. Or even if you'd say her quirk is awakened, right? She would still need to accumulate energy, and she still couldn't actually rewind that which is dead, or should have brought Night Eye back. You get me? Like, guys, remember she's an accumulation type, just like Fat Gum and Redestro. Fat Gum needs to just eat food and he gets power over time, right, guys? So yeah, and for plot convenience too, if Eric could just rewind anything on anyone at that time, there'd be no like should be the Dragon Balls of the My Hero Academia franchise. If anyone gets critically injured, oh, you lost a leg, oh, you lost a head, Let's just use Eri and rewind you. Oh, you died in that battle. Okay, let's just rewind you back to a point where you were actually living. No, that can't work. So yeah, that's why Eri cannot rewind Midnight to a point where she was alive and bring her back. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you think about this. Is it a theory? What do you call it? A theory video? Well, it's an explanation video, right, guys? So thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know what you think and click that subscription button, click that like button, click that bell button so you're notified of all my content. And this is Lemillion Nation signing out.